100,000.
Yeah. For my city girls, NY, LA, MIA, ATL. Throw your
Yo,
L.
Pedro Shippunden here with Young Future. What up, brother?
What's going on, man? What's good? What's good?
Not much, man. Just chilling, you know.
Yeah, man. I thank you for having me on your segment.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for taking the time out to chat to me, man.
No problem.
Yeah, good. So, how did you get into this whole music thing?
I started doing music when I was about 13. Growing up in Palm Beach, my mother used to play music around the house. And moving to New York, I started listening to 50 Cent. His Power of a Dollar mixtape / album was like the first piece of hip hop that I got a chance to listen to, and it had a big impact on my flow, my style of music, and my all around, you know, like hunger to be a hip hop artist and hunger to be a part of the music industry.
He says he's a very inspirational guy.
Yeah, he is. He came from nothing to something, you know, basically without anybody's help. All the odds stacked against him, and that's how I feel, you know, we relate to each other, and that's what made me want to do music. I feel like I have a lot of odds stacked against me. I had a lot of odds stacked against me in my life, and I still do to this day, just being a young black man in America, and, you know, I want to make something out of myself in music.
You sound very ambitious, man.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm hungry, man.
Yeah,
I came from London on my own, you know, so.
Yeah, I like that still. Yeah, so apart from 50 Cent and that, what has inspired you? What's defined your style and your flow?
Many different types of music has defined my style and flow. MIA, I listen to like a lot of underground hip hop.
Okay.
Bands from the UK. Shout out to what's the name of that band? I just did a remix to their song, XX. The XX. They got an album. They just dropped the Coexist.
Okay.
Yeah, they made a song called Angels, and I made a remix to that. I listen to a lot of different music, and it's mainly like dreamy, inspiring type of music.
Yeah, I caught that because when I checked out the what was the name of the track with you and your group?
It's Natural.
I think so. It had a white guy on the guitar.
White guy. Oh no, that was Everyone I Know featuring Justin Pavia.
That was a very inspirational song. I like that song a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I must say that song was actually really good.
Yeah, I'm trying with the group. It was more so just experimenting with music. Like it was just trying different things. Like we have, you know, club records that will get people really amped, and then we got the inspirational stuff as well. And Futuristic Lingo is just about, you know, like experimenting. That's what Futuristic Lingo is about. It's just basically about experimenting with music and speaking to people through futuristic lingo, like using futuristic lingo to speak to them, not staying, you know, in one particular direction with the music. And I feel like that's where we differ from, you know, the rest of the movements or hip hop groups out there.
Yeah, I feel that still. How did you not meet? How did you not get together? How did you hook up in that?
I met Jay West first. We met in high school, but we didn't form the group till after high school. Gino kind of like did a track with us, collaborated on a record with us, and then he became a part of the group. And then my brother, Young Destiny, he was basically always there from day one, and then we just formed Futuristic Lingo, the four of us, and this, you know, we could be a force in this industry independently, you know.
Because do you know who you kind of remind me of?
Who?
Lupe Fiasco.
People say I remind them of so much different people. It's crazy. I feel like I'm a chameleon.
That's very good. That's a good talent. That's a talent to have. Yeah. Trust me.
3000, Drake, Tyga. I get so many comparisons. Jay-Z. People say I remind them of a young Jay-Z on certain. It's like, I don't know. I just want to drop something big and let people, you know, define me off of that and not really compare me to anybody. But that'll come with time, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that still. So, what would you say has been your biggest achievement so far?
Well, my group's video is Natural. I don't know if you got a chance to see that yet. We got 1.3 million views on YouTube for that independently. Shout out to my producer in Paris, Healy. He produced that record. We got it on MTV. We got it on MTV2 in Paris. We got it on OVTV, a bunch of European TV stations. On the radio as well. We've made a good amount of money off of iTunes on it, you know, to support our music and support ourselves. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my biggest accomplishment is with the group Futuristic Lingo. Point. But we just continuing to drop, you know, good music for people and not really focusing on. We're not really focusing on. Everybody wants to make it and everybody wants to be a superstar. But
I know.
We just focused on living our lives and making good music. This is something we love to do. So whether or not we get the fame or superstardom, at the end of the day, is not really important to us. We just want to make good music. I do it for love. I don't do it for the money.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. So what would you say your biggest obstacle today has been?
Biggest obstacle has been just getting the respect from the labels and a lot of the people in executive and business positions, because they always want people to come out with singles and be one hit, not necessarily one hit wonders, but they want to make money
off the hit. Yeah.
That we could get the fan base on our own independently, like through the music that we choose to do. Like they respected us a lot more. Like when the Natural got 1.3 million views on YouTube, Daryl Jones, he's the senior VP of A&R at Atlantic Records in New York. He hit us up, called like 2 or 3 meetings with us, still back and forth, wanted to do a deal with us. This Natural song, he actually wanted to give that to Trey Songs. And the song was already out, so we of course couldn't do that. He also asked us for some records for T.I.'s album that's about to drop, or did it drop yet? The Trouble Man, that's about to drop. So they were looking for singles for T.I. at the time. That was in February of this year. And I submitted like 1 or 2 records, but he wanted me to send him the actual files to the record.
No,
I'm not doing that, you know, until, you know, some type of like understanding to what we're gonna do with the records. The labels, they try to make you put your foot forward, and then they don't want to put themselves out there. They want you to go and put yourself out there, but they don't want to put themselves out there. And that's one I don't like about, you know, the record labels, and that's one reason I'm trying to stay independent and just build the buzz. You know, I just want to work on the buzz, because once the buzz is right, you can do anything you want to do, and the labels are gonna run you down to try to get a piece of your money. Yeah. So it's all politics, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not focused on that. I'm just focused on making good music that I'm inspired to make, you know, and that inspires other people. So.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Eclectic, unpredictable, witty.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So, okay, here's a question for you. Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it, do you think, that separates the UK from the US? Apart from the water in between the 2 lands, yeah? What is it that separates the 2 industries? Because if you notice, they're actually the worlds apart.
The media, for one, and the attitudes of the people. I feel like one thing I've noticed, like going to the UK, this is not my first time going to the UK either this year, But the people over there are very conservative. You know, they're more private and they're not as obnoxious as Americans and not as boastful and not as, you know, I can't say cocky, but like Americans like are not afraid to express themselves and put themselves out there.
I would say cocky.
Huh?
I would say cocky.
Some of us, but not all of us. But I would say that British people are very conservative. And another thing is that the media over in America portrays everything. Like reality shows basically started here. You know? Reality shows started in America, so it's kind of like we started putting ourselves out there, you know, to people. Like all this like struggle for gay rights and stuff like that. All of that stuff really started in America, you know, and it started booming in America. So I feel like that's the difference between America and the UK. I do love the fact that British money is more than US money. Obviously, that's one thing I really like about the UK. That is worth more than ours. But yeah, it's just the media, honestly. It's the media, and the media contributes to the people acting the way that they do, feeling that they can do whatever they want to do. Honestly, because you see people get away with murder over here. You know, people just do whatever they want, and the UK rappers, they want to do the same thing. That the police don't carry guns over there. It's not tricky, you know. They get shot.
Oh damn!
They have the system set up over here, so and it's more. It's a lot more people too. But,
so, what UK artists are you feeling? What UK artists do you listen to, or do you say like, "Rah, do you know what? They're doing their thing."
I like the newcomers that's coming up. Misha B.
Okay.
I like this there's a group, Bloodline UK, that they had on. There's several artists in there that I listen to. Big H, Bossman, Paper Pabs, Press T, they all on like all over Grind Daily and SBTV and things like that. Time Temper, I kinda like his stuff. Chipmunk, Wretch 32, I really like his flow, his delivery, everything. The commercial side and on the underground grime rap side. Wretch 32 a lot. But Big H is like one of my favorites.
Okay, interesting. All right. So you like grime and that then?
Yeah, I like grime. Not all grime, but artists, you know, because everybody doesn't do it the right way to me.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I definitely respect the music over there. I'm more of like a worldly, universal type of listener, you know? I just try not to stay in one box. Like I listen to everything. I listen to Miguel, his latest album, Kaleidoscope Dreams. Listen to from Miguel to like Chief Keef to, you know, I like this new guy song, Trinidad James.
Okay, I ain't heard of him yet.
You know, I mean, people will say, "Oh, they one hit wonders," but you gotta listen to everything, you know. To really form your own
opinion, yeah.
Style, but opinion, you know, yeah, own opinion on the music, and just, you know, just don't be biased to certain things. You know, open your ears, listen, because that something may inspire you in that garbage ringtone song or whatever. You know, you never know.
Alright, so before I ask you my last question, yeah, I'm gonna ask you, what do you feel about the world ending tomorrow?
I don't think the world is gonna end, but nobody really knows it's gonna end. It may end tomorrow. It may end, you know, right after this interview, but I'm not really concerned with it. If it ends, then I know I you know, my time here was good. I did a lot of the things that I've lived a pretty good life so far. Not a lot of things I want to do, but I've lived a pretty good life so far, and you know, God has blessed me.
Mm.
God has blessed me. So I'm happy with you know, the things I've done in this lifetime so far, most of them, and I've been good to people. So I believe in God, and I believe there's heaven and hell. So hope I go to heaven.
Amen. So my last question: how do you get your kicks?
I'm kind of like a simple guy, man. Like people think, oh, cause I'm in videos with chicks and rapping about, you know, doing this and that to chicks and that. Cause I'm most of my songs. Well, people say I'm a female's favorite. You know, my style of music, and I guess, you know, cause of my looks, I'm a handsome guy or whatever. But I just like being in the studio creating. I love to create. That's what excites me. Um, I hang with, you know, my close friend, Young Destiny, my brother, you know, from another mother, making money, you know. I love to eat good food. Like my favorite foods is Italian, Thai, and Vietnamese as well. I like to drink nice wine, you know. I love beautiful women too. One of my faults and one of my strengths. You know, I love beautiful women. That's really it, man. I'm pretty simple. Nothing crazy yet, like skydiving or nothing. When I get that check, like I might go splurge on this or that, you know, and become interested in something else. But for now, I'm just cool, man. I'm chilling.